Good evening, everyone. Welcome to you in the wisdom which is lost. I would say that wisdom can never be lost, it can be kept not in the limelight. And one of them is this the lost wisdom, which is Ayurveda's some such silent features which are very, very important for everybody's life. Now we are starting this series with Eastern psychology and traditional Indian medicine, Ayurveda. How and what I have seen that Ayurveda is a science which is talking about physical health, and they are not very vocal about mental health, but they are telling that in each and every disease they have found psychological symptoms, mental symptoms, and they have added them together. But when I see, is there anything like psychological diseases can be studied separately from physical body? I feel that no, because body and mind cannot be separated. But there is definitely that there is a combination that we have to keep our physical body good and mental body also good. Now, when I wanted to search about pure psychological problems, I felt that Bhagavad Gita is same Ayurveda's book when one has to understand mental health. And Ayurveda is a book which talks about with the dominance of physical health, but also taking consideration of mental health. Now, Ayurveda is focused on Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Tridoshas. Our body has these three types of elements. Vata means movement, Pitta means chemical reactions and the acid reactions and the metabolism in the body, and Kapha means stability and the oiliness in the body. Vata is a pressure, movement. Now see, mind also has three faculties. Mind has speed, like Vata. Mind has analysis, like metabolism, which is Pitta. And mind has stability, firmity, which is like Kapha. So a person who is Vata, that person is very speedy and very much, moving here and there, not able to focus on something. If we are Pitta, then we are overthinking and sometimes can be very easily agitated or irritated. And if it is Kapha, then we are very slow and not able to go very quickly if Kapha is not right. There's a two type of very important things: the reality and the desire. Now from here I'm starting something very important. In human life, we all have particular desires. ललिता कुमारी जी, राधे राधे. हाँ जी, आपको भी मैं राधे राधे करता हूँ. राधे राधे सर, आपका मैसेज मुझे मिल रहा है. So, coming back to the class, so all my friends, those who have questions, you can write in the chat. In the end, we will take the answers of your questions about health problems. You can discuss about them. So, coming back to the point that there are two things in our life. One is desire, and second is reality. Whole life is based on human desire. We all are living because we have desire. If There is no desire, there is no life. Vatsyayana says in Kama Sutra. There's a reason for the whole, this world is desire, kamana. Now, desire has some connection with reality. If reality is matching with the desire, it becomes happy moment. But if desire cannot be matched by the reality, then it creates sadness or pain in person's mind and in person's life. So how to judge your desire and your reality and how to make a synergy between them, this is a very important topic for everyone to understand, right? Okay. There is no limit of desire. When you see somebody, you want to be like them. When we see some advertisement, we want something. So every time we are under, you know, uh, desires are so much increasing nowadays in our world that whenever we see television or we see reels or on social media or when we meet people, we feel like we want this, we want that. But actually, we should know how to plan our desire, how to focus on our absolute desire. Okay. Now, mind has very important five qualities, five action plans on which mind works. Okay. I think that slowly will join. The reason, first of all, I want to ask you apology that there was a lot of traffic, so it took some time for me to come back from ashram to my home. So it took long hours. There was a lot of traffic jam, and I was not able to tell in advance about this program. But now I want to make it very, very clear to all our people that every Saturday, because actually it was every Saturday, it was at 9:30 evening. But from today, we started at 7 p.m. means we started at earlier, 2.5 hours. So many people don't know about it. But every Saturday, I will keep discussion about health, very important topics I will take, but that will be on every Saturday in English at 7 p.m. And in Hindi, we will talk on every Sunday at 7 p.m. same time. But so those who are Hindi speaking friends, they can be there also on Sunday because English and Hindi both is known by our people, all of us. We all in India speak on in Hindi as well as English, so many people can join who are from Indian continent also. But many people, those who are from out of India, for them it's always there on Saturday. So coming back to our discussion, dear friends, mind has absolutely, there are five steps are there. Okay, chintya number one, vicharya number two, uhya number three, and dhyaya number four, and sankalpa number five. So chintya means what? Chintya means first whenever we see something, we get thought. I also this. Desire creates chintya. Desire creates thinking. What if I get this particular type of food? For example, if you go to a restaurant, many people like to see menu, but there is a general tendency in maximum people that we see what others are eating, and we prefer to order that food what actually people are eating around us. So there is an influence makes us to do chintya, and we start thinking, why not what other is wearing dress, what others are eating, what others are doing as a career, we should also do. But then chintan comes, whether it is for me good or not, and that is vicharya. So there is a second faculty of the mind, that is analysis, whether this thought which came in the mind, is it good for me or not? Now see, this is a minds, not intelligence. According to Vedic and Eastern philosophy, intelligence is about how much to involve and how much to come out of particular action or particular part in our life. Like if yes, we are eating, then there's intelligence. It says when it's enough for your body, stop. When you are talking, somebody in you should say, okay, now here, stop or continue. So pravritti nivrittim cha, the condition to involve or to come out, that is about wisdom, that is about intelligence. But mind is very important. When it sees something, it wants it, but then second level there is a vicharya, mind start thinking, doing analysis. Do I need it? Is it for me? Okay. If this faculty is right, then our mind reach to next level, and that is we hear. We start doing research. So first thinking of idea. Why not I do this or I get this? Second is analysis, whether this is good for me or not. Third is we hear research, collecting your memory data. Oh, I tried this, but it was not good experience. Or we ask some expert opinion, and then we think whether it is going to really work for me or not going to work for me. And then comes, once the research is confirmed, then comes fourth level, and that is sankalpa. Sorry, that is dhyeya. Chintya, thinking. Vicharya, analysis. Second. Third, we hear the reasoning and the research. So analysis and research, thinking, analysis and research. Chintya, vicharya, we hear. And then comes dhyeya. Here is, then we focus our mind, we fix our mind. Yes, I'm going to go for this. And then fifth one is sankalpa. We make firm decision to be like this or to get this. Whatever pain will happen, whatever problems will come, but person makes a call that no, I'm going to take any effort, but I'm going to do sadhana, tapasya, efforts to get that. This is very important for selection of career. What I should do. Inside your heart, when sankalpa forms, nobody can stop you. This is very important in selection of the place. This sankalpa is very important when you are already in any relationship or you want to do something. Many people, they don't live with sankalpa, they live with desires and they keep on changing. And once when desires keeps on changing, today there's the one desire, then they go with tomorrow and the desire, then third desire. But if somebody makes sankalpa, develop this faculty of mind of a decision and go with that decision, then whatever desires are there, it is related to that sankalpa. For example, I am a doctor of Ayurveda. Suddenly, if somebody says that come into politics, no, because it is my sankalpa to help people in matter of health through Indian knowledge, to study Indian sciences, help them by to understand life design by astrology, to plan their house, the living life around them to make powerful by Vastu, psychological and psychophilosophy by Bhagavad Gita and Ramacharita. So I have fixed myself to help human society with health and about life through Indian sciences and Indian knowledge, Indian wisdom. So I am doing this since 2000 when I got my graduation degree. And now it is 2023, over 24. So since 23 years, non-stop, I am doing one job, and that's a job of helping people in matter of health and in life designing through Indian sciences, because this is my sankalpa. So I am very happy. But I saw many people, they keep on changing their desires. Today they are with one career, tomorrow they jump to another career, then another career, and then they remain unhappy, dissatisfied. Satisfaction comes once when you make your mind fix with particular aspect in the life and then live with it. Life is very, very short. Don't experiment your own life with many things. Okay. Now, for this, what to do? I think that best Eastern psychology book is Bhagavad Gita. So, today I will tell you small tips from that book which will help you. Arjuna is a, those who don't know about it, so I'm telling you, Arjuna is a character in Bhagavad Gita who is a warrior who has to fight injustice along with his other four brothers through with his own cousins, injustice that there should be actually 50% of kingdom, but his another brothers, like one father's two kids, imagine, and one has 100 kids, one brother, and one brother had only 5 kids. So these 100 were very strong, so they removed these 5 through their crooked politics. Then Krishna says a very powerful statement and diplomacy. If you want to see the best diplomat in the world, that is Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna even tell to them, to Kauravas, okay, give them only, usually actually they deserve half of the dynasty. No problem. Give them only 5 villages. That's enough. But they said, no, we will not. We don't want to see them also here. They should be out. You can see this very often. When we don't like, we don't think about to do justice. The time he had to fight, and everybody diplomatically was with Kauravas. So Arjun was very sad. He was depressed. Imagine when Arjun, like big warrior, can be depressed and sad, then what about normal human beings? Everybody can be depressed and sad in the life. So please, sadness and depression, if somebody gets, don't think that that person is bad or weak. It can happen to you, to me, to anyone in this world. But The one who read good books or think about overcoming this problem, they win it. So Arjun was very sad that time. Beautiful line. What a psychotherapy Krishna did to him. He says, listen this, I'll tell first in Sanskrit and I'll tell the meaning. So those who are from out of country, for them, I will just have patience. I will tell the meaning of that. Ashocyan anvashocastvam pragyavadansh vajase gatasunsh agatasunsh nanu shochanti pandita. Gatasun means the one what is gone in the life. Agatasun means which you have in your life. Na anushochanti pandita. The smart guy never lament about losing something from the life. Yes, Lalita Kumari, second chapter of 11th verse. So second chapter's 11th verse says that what is gone, no problem. What you have, you have. Not to lament, not to overthink about what is gone. If somebody does lamenting and remains sad, that is called as mana daurbalya. And he used the word mana klaivyatvam. You know, the two words used, daurbalya and klaivya. One is a person become weak. That is, mind become weak. And sometimes mind become impotent. Like body become impotent, when the body is weak, and when body cannot create progeny, that is impotency. Your body has one potency, one power. You lost that, not only weakness. Similarly, mind also has potency and mind also has strength. So if mind become weak, it's bad, but if become impotent, mind, no ideas, no creativity. So if one is sad, that person will lose all creativity, all strength, and then nothing can happen. So one should not be like that. Then in the second chapter's 13th verse, beautiful it is. Dehino asmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara yatha dehantara prapti dhiras tatra na muhyati. So many maximum people are attached with this body. They think that this body is they, but actually we are not this body. Soul is not this body. This body will become baby to youth, then elder age, then old age, but we remain same. I don't know how fast life is running. I'm shocked that that things are going so fast in the life. So one should never ever be attached to the body. Number two, so never lament on what is gone and never worry about your own becoming old or people's getting old in the world, and keep titiksha, tolerance. Very important is not to become successful in the life, but how one can be very tolerant. So Brahma Bhuta is a one word used in 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Prasannatma na shochati na kankshati Brahma Bhuyah. Brahma Bhutah prasannatma na shochati na kankshati. A person who not lament, shochati, that is in second chapter, it was told just now about what is gone. And person remains happy and never keep any expectation from anyone and have a wonderful tolerance inside. This person is a real person. And if make a sankalpa, make one decision and live with it in happiness, without lamenting if something is gone, without expectation from the world, with complete tolerance if the problems are there, 70% of the health problems will go away. Today, diabetes, it's a stress-induced diabetes. Blood pressure is because of stress. Hyperacidity in stomach, because of mental stress. Problems in relationship because there is no tolerance, because there is over expectations, because we want everybody to be as per our wish. In business, there is no sankalpa. We are keep changing things. So problem is actually our mind. Problem is not outside. Problem is actually inside. So my dear friends, try to work on this. If your vata is correct, you can be very good with your sankalpa. If your pitta is correct, you can have a very good tolerance. If your kapha is correct, you will never be sad. You will forgive people. You will not lament, oh, I lost something. No problem. Here today, I will now, today's small topic I have taken, and definitely I'll make a very good plan of the class in which 15 minutes I will talk about particular, you know, uh, issue, and then I will talk particular about food issue, so that we have two topics which I can take every day for you people, so that you people can be very much benefited with our Ayurveda's knowledge. Now I am going to take one topic of Ayurveda's traditional Indian medicine among food, yogurt or curds. You know, in Hindi we call dahi. So when you eat yogurt, our Ayurveda book says, "Na ratrau dadi bunjita, na cha nirlavanam tatha, na na amudgasupam, na akshaudram, na cha api ghrit sharkaram." Means yogurt one should never take in the night hours. In night, yogurt, curds is a very tasty food, and it's a very important food part in not only in Indian continent, in whole world. Everybody takes curds, or the Western world they call it a yogurt. But one should never take yogurt without. It should be taken with some things. Just bland yogurt is blend, or yogurt is not good thing. So when you take yogurt, either mix it with salt and take. Number one. Number two. Second, if you don't want salty yogurt, you have to mix it with honey. It's fantastic. Chaudra. Number three, mix it with sharkara. Now, sharkara is not chemically processed sugar. This is natural sugar, which was called as sharkara. In India, we start calling it shakar. In Russia, they call sakara, same. So, but that is sharkara is actually the word. So when it is chini, which came from this, sorry, this processed, chemically processed sugar cane, that is called as chini, but because it is very much like sharkara, so we call it shakar. But actually take sita, mishri, or brown sugar, or take gur. You can mix it with honey, it's very good. Sorry, you can mix it with yogurt, it's very good. Or you can mix honey in yogurt, it's very good. Or you can take with the salt. So this is salt or sweet, two varieties. In sweet, honey and brown sugar, or gur or mishri. Salt, you can add rock salt or pink salt to it. Now, ghee is another thing which can be added uh, in yogurt, and it becomes very good. So, like, in Indian festivals, what we do, we mix. When we take panchamrita, we put ghee, we yogurt, in that we put ghee, we put honey, we put sharkara, and then we mix it and make panchamrita, which we call. Milk also is added a little bit. So remove that milk part, but these four things you can add, and it becomes very, very good for health. Another thing with food with which yogurt blend very well, and that is moong dal soup. So when you make moong dal soup, and that you can add yogurt, it will give you very good strength, my friends. It will be very good. Well, now is the time for some questions. I know because we preponed the program, so many of you would have not got the information with time. So Lalita Kumariji's question is there. She's saying that Radhe Radhe sir, I'm suffering mucus in stool a lot, but not find reports. Find in reports, okay. And mucus is not with stool before and after stool. I have to go for stool baths 2 to 3 times a day. Please suggest some medicines. Okay. Lalita ji, it seems that this is the disease which we call in Ayurveda is Grahani. So Grahani is a disease which is because of improper breakdown of the food, and the mucus comes if the lymphatic system is not good, lymphatic lacteals in sigmoid colon. So, well, it needs some more interrogation to know. Please write down. Do you feel, how is your appetite? Is hunger is okay? Lalita, please write down. Is your appetite is okay? I think Lalita is not okay. I got the reply. Yes, okay. Okay, then fine. So, is there any gastritis or like burning sensation in your chest region or in stomach region? Any burning sensation, Lalita ji? Okay, no. You have to do one thing. There is a haritaki, is an fantastic Ayurvedic herb. You would have heard about triphala. Three means three. Phala means fruits. Amalaki, Vibhitaki, and Haritaki. In them, there is Haritaki. This Haritaki powder you take 1 teaspoon, add little pink salt in it, and put little means 1 pinch, little. Put quarter teaspoon ginger powder, mix, and 1 teaspoon Haritaki powder, 1/4 teaspoon ginger powder, and 1/4 teaspoon pink salt. Mix and take it when you sleep. You will find fantastic results. After 7 days, this complaint of mucus in stool will disappear. Now I have another question is Akash Saluja. Sir, I have bronchitis since 11 years and have to take inhaler daily. Can you tell me any remedy for it in Ayurveda? Okay, my dear friends. Number one disclaimer I want to give. Through this program, I'm not going to tell about any medical medicines because that is not very much under the medical ethics. But I can help you by a very good correction of your system. That will be very good. So your disease can be cured better with whatever medicines you are taking of the doctors. The sutra, the formula you should know about bronchitis, lungs problem is that no lungs problem can happen without improper digestion. Anyone who has a high acidity or pitta, they only have a chance of problem with the lungs. Or if the food is not getting properly digested, then person is exposed to allergies, and those improper allergens, indigested food particles, they move in the blood and they reach to the lungs, and that creates allergies. So those who want to correct bronchitis or the lungs infections or any problem in the lungs, they have to correct digestion. So if you are eating food, don't overeat. So if you're eating four chapatis, make it three. If you are taking three parathas, make two. So I mean to say that you reduce the quantity of your food. Okay. And you have to do little type of cleansing, detox, so that toxins go out of the system. So there is a triphala powder, 1 teaspoon powder take in the night, and half teaspoon take in the morning, early morning, empty stomach, for 7 days. So toxins go out, and you will feel that allergens go out, so lungs become easy. And take more ginger tea every day, morning, noon, evening, with little of the black pepper and peepli. If you can do this, it will be really very good help with whatever medicines you are taking. It will reduce it. Now I will take one more question. Excuse me. Chinmay Sharanji is there. Okay, Chinmayji, my name is Tanmay, and my younger brother's name is also Chinmay. So there is a video of yours on wet and dry land. According to it, how can a person from dry land be safe from allergies? Because also live in Vrindavan due to allergy. I also sneeze a lot in the morning. Yeah, it's amazing, Chinmay Sharanji. You have taken that beautiful concept of Ayurveda. Actually, not two lands. In that short video, my team cut it and made it only two. But actually, there are three types of lands. One is dry land, which is called as Jangaladesh. Second is wet land, that is called as Anupradesh. And third is Sadharana, which is middle of both. So, in wetland like Mumbai, like South India, Goa, Udupi, Mangalore, like the places oceanside, coast, like West Coast, or like East Coast, like Bengal, like Odisha. In all these areas, there is a lot of humidity. In humidity, fire is low, so people eat boiled food like rice, more rice eaters. But in the dry land, which is called as Jangaladesh, people have very good health. Because of the dryness, whatever amount of you take butter, ghee, oil, wheat, not meat, wheat, I'm saying, that all get grains, they get digest very well. But there's a problem with blood allergies. Blood has a lot of heat there. But the health is very good in dry land areas. In dry land areas like Vrindavan, like Rajasthan, or like Dubai also, from there till Africa you can go. Interesting thing about India is, in India, Vrindavan and Govardhan is an area which is a crest. From there, if you go towards west, desert starts. Actually, the starting of desert not happens in Rajasthan, it happens in Govardhan. And half of the Govardhan hill is in half is in Uttar Pradesh and half is in Rajasthan. And this desert starts from Govardhan, Vrindavan, and it continues till Africa, Thar, whole Arabic country, every till there. And from the same Vrindavan and Govardhan towards east till Japan, it becomes tropical. So this is the junction point where you are living in Vrindavan, Chinmasharanji. In this place, what you have to do, which you have to take very good care, is you can eat as much you want, no problem. But don't overeat, number one. Number two, avoid potatoes completely or maximum you can, if you can avoid, because potato starch is not good. Second thing which you have to avoid in the matter of food, when you are in a dry land area, too much of food which is taken in wet areas or tropical areas. So less rice and more Indian bread like chapatis and all. But don't take wheat always. Try to take more bajra, like pearl millets. Millets are very good. If you take millets like bajra, like all type of millets food, kondo, it will be very good. And take more and more moringa, sahajan, so drumsticks that will help you. And take more and more leafy vegetable food that really works. Now, Parthiv Kapadia ji is there. How to get out from hypnosis. Wow. This is something very interesting topic of hypnosis. Uh, it needs a class on this. How many of you want the class on hypnosis? If you tell me, I will give you a fantastic class at how to come out of this. But I can give you a small short reply, Parthiv. Hypnosis only can happen if you are mentally weak. If you are mentally strong and if you're fixed with your sankalpa, nobody can hypnotize. So try to be very much mentally positive and mentally strong. Only mentally weak people can be influenced for long. Otherwise, influence do happen, but it happens for a very short time and then it gets corrected. So here I would love to stop my words today. Keep your health very good. Understand Ayurveda is amazing medical system which helps you to maintain your health when you are healthy and also helps you to overcome disease with a very good plan of the food and the lifestyle and also by detox and then giving you medicines to remove the toxins and to balance that particular factor of the pathology and also helps correction of consciousness and energy. And it's also very good as a post care after some very big disease like panchkarma can help you to detox your body after, if you had a big disease and you have come out of that, then to regain strength. So it's very good for correction of disease. It's very good to maintain your health if you don't have disease. And ayurveda is also very good to rejuvenate and to keep yourself young, not to grow old. So thank you so much. See you guys. Now I'm going to fix the time. 7 p.m. every Saturday. We are going to meet on the platform of the Lost Wisdom on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe that so that you will get notification without fail. And tomorrow, for all those friends, those who are Hindi speaking people, those who can understand Hindi, we will see you all at 7 p.m. tomorrow on the same channel. Till then, goodbye.